Everyone loves YouTube, and chances are you have a few favorites, but there are some things you may not know about them. Here are 13 YouTubers with crazy hidden talents. Number 13, CaptainSparklez. Jordan Maron, or better known as CaptainSparklez, is an American male who is most famous for his Minecraft Let's Play videos. But his music on Maron Music is also widely popular, especially where parodies are concerned. He's one of the top 100 channels on YouTube and even made the list for Forbe's Top 30 Under 30 list in 2016. But what you may not know is that he has a special talent involving a very odd mechanism. Jordan Maron can ride a unicycle. He may not be circus material, but for a beginner, he's actually really good. But maybe he does just have athletic talent because he's also proven he has what it takes to do a backflip as well. We all know he is talented with his gaming, singing, emceeing, and other music-related talents, but now you know he's much more than that. Number 12, Thatcher Joe. Joe Sugg, or Thatcher Joe, is a young man who is very talented in many ways. He's a filmmaker, entertaining vlogger, and an author. So he may be the most naturally talented on the list, no offense to everyone else. So his impersonations may not be very secret or hidden, but they aren't as popular as his other videos. So you'd be surprised how many people don't know about them. Plus, he's no Joel from Roomy Official, but he is good. His best impression, according to fans, is probably Family Guy characters, namely Peter Griffin. But he's also known to be quite talented as Jack Sparrow. In fact, his friend Connor Maynard is also very good at impressions along with his obvious singing ability. They show this talent off in a video together. But even more unknown is his special, unique talent involving a straw. A straw. Thatcher Joe is actually a really good straw beatboxer, as he proves in one of his videos. Number 11, NIGAHIGA. Any die-hard NIGAHIGA or RyanHiga fans will know this one due to his drawn-to-life videos where he focuses on it. RyanHiga is quite the entertainer with all sorts of gaming, nerd, skit, and many other videos across his channel. So he's a really good actor, comical musician, and nerdist. But there is one thing that is even cooler than all of his amazing shared talents. On his channel, NIGAHIGA announced that he started taking judo lessons when he was 4 with his brother. He eventually went on to becoming a black belt, winning 2nd and 3rd place in championships. Of course, he never really won first because his brother was much better than him. But hey, you can't be everything. Besides, he's a freaking black belt, even though he's a sensei. Wished he was his brother. Number 10, JACKSCEPTICEYE. JACKSCEPTICEYE is one of the most popular gamers on YouTube. He's especially famous for his Let's Play videos. But before Sean William McLaughlin was known as JACKSCEPTICEYE, he was the drummer of a band known as Raised to the Ground, which was a metalcore band from his teen years. He even endorsed one of their songs in 2012 called Risen from the Ashes. Give it a listen if you don't trust the talent. They're actually pretty good if you like screamo or metal. But I guess it wasn't enough for Sean, and he decided to pursue a different career. Not that he was better than them, it's just that YouTube is a lucrative business. Number 9, Markiplier. Markiplier isn't very emotional, said no one ever. Known as one of the most intense YouTubers in the world, Mark Fishback will have his fans laughing, screaming, and even cry along with him. Despite his overwhelming personality, he has been known to be caring towards his fans, and one fan caught him showing off a unique talent at PAX. I'm not really sure what to call it, but Mark can twist his legs around in an inhumane fashion. So, maybe this talent isn't all that useful, but it sure is cool and great for parties. He should try other athletic endeavors involving flexibility. Let's see Markiplier do this blitz. Who's with me? Number 8, Daniel Howell. Daniel Howell is one very famous and very talented individual. He is one half of Dan and Phil and one whole of Daniel Howell. He is a man of many talents, including many musical ones. But above all of these lesser-known talents, playing the piano is probably one of his greatest. This is shown on multiple occasions. You may wonder why he doesn't make a living with these skills, but wonder no longer. He made a video explaining his dream as a child to play the piano. It started with an episode of Arthur and ended with a really awful, evil piano teacher. It really is a sad story. But despite that, he did pick up quite a bit of talent, though most of it is obviously natural. Don't let the sad story get you down. He got a hamster right after that. He got over at least one of the tragic memories. Number 7, Dahi Dinogla. Despite what you may believe, YouTuber DAHIDINOGLO's real name is David Nagel. Why couldn't he keep it as simple as that? However, many know him as a collaborator in Vanos Gaming channel, but most know him from his channel where he randomly rages in games. Back in 2015, he revealed a talent no one saw coming. He wrote an original song and performed it on his channel. This song was composed and lyrically written by him and was pretty good. What was so special about this upload was that this angry, raging gamer showed a side of him no one would have known existed. And is it just me, or does he have a little bit of Hoiser going on there? Needless to say, fans couldn't get enough of it. Easily the most shocking YouTube hidden talent you've ever seen. Guaranteed. Number 6. PEWDIEPIE. PEWDIEPIE? Who's that? Oh yeah, the most popular YouTuber in the entire world. Well, he may not be famous for this talent, but he does let it show on occasion. What is it? What could a YouTuber who more people like and watch than any other YouTuber known to man do that we don't know about yet? Beatboxing? Yes. So, again, if you're really into him and follow him on a regular basis, you've probably seen him beatbox on occasion. But a lot of people don't know it. Why doesn't he make money off of it if it's so good? Well, there's this one thing called, you have no idea how much money PEWDIEPIE actually makes from his channel. Seriously, look it up. Number 5, FAZE Apex. The FAZE clan is a rather famous esports team that plays Overwatch, Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, and more. As famous as they are, their member FAZE Apex may be even more loved and popular than the entire team. At first, when he uploaded his talent video, people thought he was a juggler. But though he can juggle, that wasn't his talent. His talent is that he's a really fast typer. He entered a typing contest where he ended up typing over 100 words per minute. That means he was accused of cheating by the computer. They actually thought he was using a typing generator, and he had to take a test to prove it was really him. Yes, he is really good. He can also spot 3D images and flat surfaces, another rare talent. You know, like how there's a random double photo and someone swears they've seen a picture in it? Yeah, that person is Apex. Number 4, DOLAN twins. The DOLAN twins are two very young YouTubers who do pretty random stuff on their channel. But one of these random things they did was show off a few little known hidden talents. Now, the whole video is pretty awkward, but so are they. Even though most say that the two teen boys taking a bath on video is weird, most of their fans just enjoy the ridiculousness. One talent that they both can do is make a clover shape with their tongues. Many people can roll their tongues in a circular shape, but not many can do this odd trick. The rest of their video is just a bunch of silly, trolly tricks that they claim are hidden talents. But that tongue trick was pretty cool. And so is the fact that they can turn their eyelids inside out. Okay, actually that's just creepy. Most of all, the video proves that the DOLAN twins have a very unique talent. Extremely rare talent of being innocent. Innocent? Number 3, the Syndicate Project. Tom Castle, of the amazing popular Syndicate Project, is a man of many talents. He's a vlogger, clothing line owner, and even a vice president of CSGO Lotto. But there's something you probably don't know. He's actually really good with the BMX bike. It may look easy, but that's because he makes it look easy. It's one of his favorite hobbies, and he manages to do it while vlogging, actually. At one point, he did mess up though and wrecked his bike, but I say he'll get a replacement. After all, his other talents is making enough money to afford multiple cars and a killer home. No wonder he doesn't focus on BMX much. Number 2, Leafy. He goes by many names, but Calvin Lee Vale is best known as simply Leafy, or Leafy is here. He mostly games and reacts to other videos, but he does have one talent that you only see once. It happened in 2016 when he took on the speed drawing challenge where he drew Tracer from Overwatch. If it had been a regular drawing, yeah, it would have sucked. But since it was a speed drawing, overall, it was rather good. Aside from the eyes, it was actually spot on. Now his fans really want to see what he do with all the time he wanted. Still waiting for the video though. Number 1, KSI. Everyone and their brother knows KSI, but not their cousin, although he does know PEWDIEPIE. All kidding aside, Olahide William JJ, Olentunji, or KSI is pretty popular. He has made funny dance videos, challenging others who are known for their dancing. But no one knows he actually has moves as shown in other videos that you never get to see. This talent should be shown off more often than it is. He's an actor, comedian, rapper, and entertainer all around. So, why not add dancing to the mix? Come on, it's KSI, and he's got the moves. Do you follow any of these YouTubers? Let us know in the comments below. Also, remember to subscribe and see you next time on Peachy Planet.